Hi, it's Jennifer from Wayne's Daughters. I just want to show you guys something that I'm still obsessed with. I always am one that goes with really bright coral, oranges, things like that. But this year I wanted to think pink. So these were my geraniums. They are in hot south side. I water them once a week. They need some water now. They're kind of a little crunchy, but look at how stunning they still look. I will probably have these until November. And I did pink this year for the breast cancer. I was diagnosed with it, so I just thought, let's think pink this year. Let's just positivity, right? So I did pink, and I am obsessed. I might do it again next year, but just look how gorgeous these are. All the blooms. Water once a week. I fertilize. Sometimes I'll water them more, but honestly, a geranium really does like it dry. So these are my go-to for this area. Another one of my favorites I always do by my pole barn, east side. I just kind of wanted to throw in some things that I guess were different. It's not always my style, just kind of more of a rustic vibe, because I'm obsessed with these rustic containers I have. So this here is all just a little of everything. Begonias, fuchsias, I've got double impatiens. This is the purple fountain grass. So for those of you that want to know how large it gets, here it is. Not a perennial. I wish it was. The beautiful potato vines and the different foliages. So this is one of my favorites too. Okay, so this was the Caldera Ivy Geranium. Again, a pinky tone. I was just feeling the pink this year. This I loved. Hot scorching sun all day. I don't water it much. It does need to be cleaned right now, but it was blooms all summer long. I literally did nothing. So I will definitely be doing this next year. Remember Caldera Ivy Geranium. I love this fuchsia. It was new this year. I try everything new. This is the Ballerina Fuchsia. It likes shade. This is the north side. But you can just see like that lavender tone is a little different than the normal fuchsia color. Obsessed with it again with the Caldera. This is the lavender Ivy Geranium. I talked about the pink one earlier. Some double impatiens, some other good stuff. But this here has been a trooper since May. It's gorgeous. Okay, another one of my favorites I wanted to try was the Bossa Nova Yellow Begonia. I always go the oranges, but the yellow was new to us this year. So here it is really quickly. Shady area. I mixed it with the Guacamole Plectranthus this year. And this has been one of my favorites. Again, no work, no watering, no cleaning. It just grows. It's just something about it. Another thing I had in the hot sun, Iconia or Iconia, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but the begonia. It's like a semi-trail, sort of upright. I did that with just some lantanas at the end. Needs to be cleaned a little, but still, it's beautiful for this time of year. For another, thing to put on your list, you don't have to do any work to this at all. It's just been one of my favorites. Hey guys, this is a beautiful kufi I tried this year. I love the color. It's upright, however, it is starting to trail, but you can see it almost looks like a tissue, or yeah, like a little tissue paper flower. One of my favorites. It has taken the hot sun. It's kind of almost done with its season, it's kind of had enough, but it is absolutely stunning. One of my favorites again. Okay, my planters are getting to the point where they've kind of had it pretty soon, but this was always one of my favorites. It's kind of part of, I don't think it is, but it looks like it's part of the salvia family. This is the shrimp plant, and I absolutely love it because it looks like a yellow salvia, but then it starts getting like the little white, like they look like little shrimp. So this is one of my little favorites. I always throw it in one container every year. It's kind of like a little thing that a little showpiece that you can talk about, like, oh, that's a different plant. So this is definitely one I would add to your list. It has been out here in this hot sun and it looks really good. Okay, so for a fun little sunny tropical area, I wanted to try some things that were new to Wayne's Daughters. We have the beautiful hibiscus. These are more of a shrub-like. Kind of got to clean them off a little, but look how beautiful and tropical. And I never water them. They just sit here. Here's the beautiful yellow one I was obsessed with as well. And then this was just a really cute little pot I bought at Home Goods. And I just put the beautiful lantanas in here with a little touch of coleus. But yeah, this one was called Tangelo, one of my other favorite lantanas. And this was my go-to for no work, no maintenance, and full hot sun.